Marijuana Doctors proudly presents Weed Watch, your weekly dose of cannabis news. Our top stories this week. Several bills have been introduced all over the country to either decriminalize or legalize marijuana. In Texas, HB 2165, introduced by Representative David Simpson, would effectively regulate cannabis the same as tomatoes. Based on his Christian beliefs, he says that government should not try to rectify what God made good. In addition, Rhode Island also has a bill in the works that would effectively legalize cannabis and regulate it like alcohol. In Georgia, another bill has been introduced to legalize marijuana and regulate it similar to alcohol. It seems that all over the country, people are ready for marijuana legalization. On the other hand, sheriffs from Colorado and neighboring states filed a lawsuit against Colorado's legal marijuana industry, citing it causes crisis of conscience, as federal law and state laws clash on the classification of cannabis. They claim that it makes their jobs difficult, since they don't know which side to follow, and seek clarification from a judge. The sheriffs from neighboring states claim that legal cannabis has increased the flow of marijuana into their states, costing them more money to enforce marijuana laws. We'd like to know, do these officers truly think that cannabis is safer in the hands of criminals? Has prohibition ever worked? Furthermore, from baked bunnies to being slaves to vegetables, the prohibition side of the argument sounds more cartoonish every day. A DEA agent in Utah warned that legalizing cannabis would create a denser population of stoned wildlife as a defense for maintaining prohibition, while Pat Robertson claims that drinkers and marijuana smokers are slaves to vegetables. And to knock it out of the park, Bill Bratton, a New York Police Department commissioner, claims that legal marijuana in Colorado is the reason for a slight spike in homicides in New York, while baked bunnies, slaveries to vegetables, and how marijuana increases murders in New York, some 1,619 miles away from Colorado, might be an amazing movie. It has absolutely no effect on the public opinion about marijuana legalization. And speaking of support, according to the General Social Survey, the GSS, which is considered the nation's most reliable, 51.7% said that they supported legalization, and 41.7% said that they opposed it, while 6.6% were undecided, meaning if marijuana legalization was put to a national vote tomorrow, in all likeliness, it would pass. Finally, a jury acquitted a Florida man by citing his medical need for the plant. Jesse Teplicki, who has suffered from a severe case of anorexia since age 9, hid nothing from the police when he was arrested and spared no details in court. This is a prime example of the power of juries and a general shift in public opinion over marijuana convictions. And that's it for your weekly dose of cannabis news. Tune in next week for more Weed Watch.